connected on YouTube. We're connected on Facebook. I'm going live on Facebook. Here we go. All right.
And we have connection.
We're connected. Hold on, we're stuck on. Here we go with the glitches on Facebook. Hold on.
Let's see. It does say live now, so.
Yeah, but I got the circle. Let me check my YouTube is good.
Your copy of all the stuff is not actually correct.
Wait a minute, YouTube
okay.
is stuck too. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Hi,
Oh no,
guys.
I see you talking. Okay.
Okay, yeah, their comments are coming in now.
I see Lisa. Oh, here we go. Yes.
All right, now we got it.
Yeah, well, I can't see here on YouTube, on Facebook. That's what I want to see.
All right, Rascal, calm down now.
Yeah, Rascal, we need you to sit down and relax.
Relax now, yes, calm down.
Yeah, my Facebook is not. I'm not happy with my Facebook.
And then I can read the comments from my phone.
I see the comments, but I don't see movement on my screen. I see a circle spinning around with you holding a cup. I mean, I understand that people probably can see you.
Yeah, it's on. You can see me. Hi.
Right, but on my Facebook feed, I'm not seeing that. I'm stuck. Which means if I'm having glitches here, that means that my viewers are going to have glitches.
Hopefully not.
Hold on. I don't know why it's that way.
Okay, calm down, relax. Lay down. Lay down. How is everybody doing today?
All right, so let's just get started, okay?
It is Self-Care Thursday. Moved from last week to this week.
All right, let's do this.
Kathy said everything will be okay. just a process. Good. You got it?
Got it.
Good. Awesome. Look who made it. Do I need to do the comments? Let me read the comments.
Hi, everybody. Let me take a deep breath. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I want to thank everybody for all of their well wishes.
You got this. It's okay, babe.
I'll get through it. I just want to say thank you, everybody. When I was in the hospital, I was very positive, and I had a good time, actually. Once Jennifer posted that I was in the hospital and all your comments and well wishes, they made me cry, happy tears like I'm crying right now.
Good, babe. Hi, guys. Oh, we're getting lots of hugs. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it feels good to be loved, and I enjoy loving right back. Elena and Aiden, I want to thank y'all for your video. That made me feel really good.
That was so sweet, guys.
At no time was I afraid or I was scared. I just knew that I had to do something about my health. And, the way I look at my life is I'm aware of the physical part of my life and the non-physical part of my life. So I live my life differently than most people. So I don't fear something like death or bad health or whatever. You just got to do what you got to do. And you got to be positive. And the people at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital in Somerset, amazing doctors, amazing nurses, amazing technical people that work there, security. I want to thank all you people. They were really, really nice to me, and I was nice to them in return. Mm-hmm. But I guess because I just am a positive thinking and a positive attitude person, and so they gravitated towards me right away. And when I started looking at all your comments and everything, it made me cry, and I was a little boastful, showing the doctors and the nurses about what we do here on Self-Care Thursdays, and that really uplifted their spirits. And I was reading a lot of your comments to the doctors and stuff, so when they see me crying, they was like, "What are you crying?" I was like, "Here, see my phone," and it really made me feel really good. So I want to thank you guys again. I really didn't want. I didn't want to miss Hocus Pocus. I really didn't. I was so. That was the thing I was worried about when I was in the hospital. I can't do Hocus Pocus with you guys. So I'm just grateful again. And let's get on with Hocus Pocus. Let's have some fun tonight. We haven't moved yet, but we're going to be moving. I'd say in another 2 weeks. We got a lot of good plans for you guys, and a lot of great things going to be happening. We're going to be doing trivia tonight. So let's just have some fun, and let's get on with it. Thank you so much.
Aww.
All right.
Good job, honey. You're loved too.
Yes.
Awesome. How's everybody doing? And
okay, so we have trouble with the video on Facebook.
There it goes already. Calm down, Rascal. You gotta relax now. Lay down.
Hold on, I gotta do something about this Facebook.
I mean, it's on.
It is on?
Yeah, I was reading the comments from the other tab. That's all.
All right, so we're not playing the video on Facebook, but that's all right. It's
playing.
Going
it's
on.
Working. It's
okay.
fine.
Our Facebook viewers, if this goes down, let us know in the comments, and I'll do whatever I can to get this running back up.
If you can't find it on one, head to the other, whether YouTube or Facebook. We're on both.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, we got all our people here on the YouTube side.
Thank you all. That was really sweet.
Yes, Phoenix is here. Jamie Pangborn is here.
Lay down.
Okay, Mia Frederico is here.
Hi, Mir.
Yes, it's happy to be back. Just happy to be back.
We are.
Let's get it on. Let's have some fun tonight.
We came on a couple minutes early because we figured we'd have a little thank you and welcome session. It's been a few weeks since we've been on, so back with Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, got to shout out one more time to Kathy Reinhardt. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Amazing mom.
Yeah. And amazing 2 kiddos.
Yeah, it made me cry while I was in hospital.
Oh my goodness. We're all just a mess right now. So yes, check in. Let us know where you're painting from. If you're new with us, sorry for the crazy change up for today. It's not usually a cry fest, but
yeah, not usually. I was saying all day I wasn't going to cry.
So if you're new with us, please let us know that you're new with us and you're painting with us for the first time, where you're painting from. We do like to keep track of that.
Yes.
Yes, we'll repost our what's that thing called? The map. We'll repost that map.
Yeah, we're gonna get the map back up
when we move, and we'll put everybody's pins back up. I don't know how many thousands of you.
We got an upcoming event list. I'll be reading it off.
Yes.
We're gonna start making a lot of events once we get settled into the new place. It's gonna be fantastic. I guarantee it.
We'll get there.
Yes, we will.
My goodness. It's been a stressful few weeks, as you can imagine. This week we're kind of laying it back down. Relaxing again. 2 weeks until the move. The basement is now redone here in the old place for the new owner. So yay that this is completed.
And remember, we're doing this tonight. What inspired us to do this tonight was this. Hocus Pocus 2 is coming.
Yes.
All right. As soon as we heard that, and we said, let's do another one. Maybe if there's some way possible, we're going to incorporate the new Hocus Pocus movie with something that we could do together here with Mimosasmasterpieces. We'll figure it out when that day comes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Lay down.
Again, if you see anything in the chat
Yes.
about joining Hocus Pocus tonight,
with links,
please don't
click
on any links.
Don't click the links. Yep.
We've got new from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Awesome.
No, that's Kimberly Vega. She's been with us before.
Hi, Kim. Welcome back.
All right. Yeah. Jody DeGeorge. Heavy breathing. That's Rascal.
Sorry.
Yeah, Rascal's going a little crazy because we haven't done any live streaming in a while.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh no, not this again, no. So he's having a little bit of a conniption fit.
And there's food on the counter.
Oh
So
yeah, okay. Well, he's going up and down and all about. And
lay down.
he'll settle down.
Lay down. Good boy.
Yes, Jody DeGeorge, that's an Aussie. Rascal is an Aussie.
He is, yes. Good
Yes,
boy.
Celine. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you.
Yes. How are you, Celine? Nice to see you back.
Patricia Badgley says, can you
Hi,
still
Pat.
join to do the villains?
Oh, yes, you can. So I'm really, really, really trying to do my best to figure out how we can pull that off. So our closing on this house is the 29th.
Yeah.
So we will be en route to our new home. So we will be maybe streaming from a hotel, possibly.
Go sit down.
We'll figure it out. But I just was trying to avoid having to move it again. I'm so sorry. But yes, you can still join the Male Villains. It is up on the website to join. When you do join that, it will give you the link for the private group that we're on Facebook. It asks you for your order number when you check out, and we'll verify that and then admit you in. So if you don't answer that question, I'm going to remove you or delete until a number, your order number, is put in there. So that's how those work. But yes, we'll talk about the other couple of upcoming events and a few ideas that we have for next year maybe. But new things to come. We're excited. So let's go ahead. You want to do a couple more shout outs and then we'll get
Yeah, because Sandy B was like, I'm trying to find you in YouTube on my TV. I hope you found it. She's from Maine.
Hi, Sandy.
Okay, Phoenix Rising says, I've been officially painting with you guys for 1 year.
Yes. Yay.
All right.
Happy anniversary
And
to our
Jamie
Hocus
Pangborn
Pocus.
says the same thing.
1 year.
Paintiversary.
Well, happy paintiversary for several of you
Yes.
that have been painting with us since Hocus Pocus.
Absolutely.
The first one that kind of went crazy.
We have a newbie, Lauren Pierce.
Hi, Lauren.
Says, I'm new here from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada.
Canada, woohoo.
All
Well,
right.
welcome. Thank you for joining.
And Kathy says, if you have to move it again, then do it. We all understand. We love you.
I know. I just hate that. I hate changing. I hate change.
It's all right. I don't hate change. I welcome it. I love it. It's cool.
I hate change. I hate change when other people are relying on what I'm doing. That's maybe what it is.
All right. Celine says, I convinced my boyfriend to do Mario with me. He has never done a paint night.
Yay.
If he's with you right now, I'll let you know. Let him know he's going to have a fantastic time. Okay?
We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun for all of them. They're going to be great.
Right. Everybody's saying you can move it if you have to.
I know.
I can't do it that night, but we'll do it later.
All right. All right.
Well, for those of you who are regular viewers, you know how we do. We'll have the video up on YouTube. And as always, we'll be back on a regular basis coming soon. It's just 2 more weeks and then we'll be back up and running.
Can't wait.
All right, so let's start having fun, okay?
Let's do it. All right. So
all the preliminaries are over.
So welcome back. Welcome to those that are new. For those that don't know us, I'm Jennifer. Mark is behind the camera and the computer instead of in a hospital bed this week. We are Mimosasmasterpieces. You hear the heavy breathing is Rascal most of the time. Sometimes it's me, maybe.
Yeah, no, the microphone is right by Rascal, so you're going to hear him breathing. We got Shantae and Chelsea.
Hi, Shantae and
from
Chelsea.
Rochester, New York, joining us for the first time.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I'm going to go over all of our supplies tonight. I did post in the event on Facebook some of the silhouettes for the hair. If you want to get a little bit of a closer look at them, if you want to print them and use them, you could do that. I was just freehanding it, so remember, my painting is not going to look like my painting,
and your painting is not going to look like my painting.
Nobody's is. Mine never does. They look similar, and that's all we're going for.
And we celebrate that.
We do. So my thing has always been, it is not about the paint on the canvas for me. It's about spending the time with you. It's about laughing and smiling and creating a memory. It's about the downtime. So we call our Thursdays Self-Care Thursdays because this is time for yourself. It is my time too. So I love doing this with you guys on Thursdays.
Yes.
And anytime we go live, usually. So again, our supplies. So tonight I'm using two 10 by 20 canvases. You don't have to follow this size. You can get this all onto a 16 by 20 canvas if you want to. Some people are using those the 10 by 10s, 4 10 by 10s. So when I call it pop art, typically it's those 4 separate individual pieces that you can separate. I use the two 10 by 20s so that it's easier for me to paint on the easel and it's easier to hang. But so you can use whatever size you want to. We are just here to guide. There's no rules here. Just have fun. That's it. So our two canvases, I just have primary colors, red, yellow, blue, black, and white. A cup of water to rinse, paper towels to dry, drink to sip. Lay down, Rascal. Come on.
Rascal's upset.
And our 3 brushes are, I'm going to use that 1-inch flat brush. That's that nice big wide one. I'm going to use the medium round brush, number 8. And then a tinier brush for detail. This is a number 4 round. Brushes, if you ever are in need of brushes, are available on our website. Give me 2 more weeks before you order. And then I could ship them to you. They are in the very back of our storage unit. So 2 weeks, we'll get those out.
Okay.
Again, cup of water, rinse, paper towels to dry, something to sip. Let's get started.
All right.
All right.
Hallie Morrow, yes. She says, can you please post this recording after your live?
They
for
always
people to do it at a later time. I have have any supplies and really want to do this one. Hallie, we always have everything posted.
Yes.
It's on our YouTube channel, Mimosas Masterpieces.
That's it.
And it'll be right here on our Facebook page. But yeah, it'll be right here.
That's it. That's right. All right. So we are going to work on our background first. So we have this nice big full moon on our canvas. So there's a couple of little tricks that I'll give you, or ideas or tips that I'll give you to get your moon as circular as possible. Of course, you can do whatever type of moon you want, but all right, hey, lay down. Enough. Down. Lay down. Stop it. Calm down.
Yeah, he's beside himself.
I don't know.
We haven't done this in a while.
Lay down.
So he's
Come on.
feeling
Come on.
slighted, I guess.
And I took you to work with me today.
Yeah, that's
were
what
with
the
me
other
all
part
day.
of it is.
My goodness. All right. So so if you have a pencil, you can sketch your big moon out with a pencil. If not, I'm just going to do it with my paint.
Okay.
I will do it in the purple color because you won't be able to see the white yellow color on
sure?
camera. Yeah, it'll be too light. So I'm gonna
zoom in.
Okay, still. I'm gonna mix my purple color that we'll use for our corners, but I would like for us to paint our moon first in that lighter color. I just want to give you an idea of how to draw that moon in there, okay?
All right.
So I'm gonna start with my tiny brush. Again, if you have a pencil, you can just sketch this out in pencil. I'm gonna mix a little bit of purple here. Doo-doo-doo.
All right. Ashley M. Kennedy says, I did the Hocus Pocus last year and
Yay!
excited to do this portrait tonight.
Aw, good. So glad.
Cheryl Boyce Moya says, miss you guys.
Oh, we miss you too, Cheryl. I'm glad you're with us. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. So at about the center of each one of my canvases, so center top, I'm going to come down about an inch and give myself a little dot. From the bottom center, I'm going to come up about an inch, give myself a little dot. And then on each of the corners, so from the center of the entire piece in these areas, I'm also going to come in about an inch, give myself a little line here on either side.
As what Kathy says tonight, she finally hung up her first painting in the house.
Aww.
The Nightmare Before Christmas one that she
From
did last year.
Aw, see, it's going to be lots of paint anniversaries.
That was her first ever painting with
It's
us.
going to be lots of paint anniversaries for that one.
Yes.
So we have these kind of 4 marks for ourselves. So what we're going to do is kind of connect the dots. So instead of a straight line, we're going to do a curved line.
All right, I'm going to zoom in on this.
Okay. So again,
so you can see it.
this is going to be your, whether you're using pencil or whatever you might be using. It's just kind of a little way to make it slightly even.
Yeah, it
This
doesn't
is-
have to be perfect.
It does not have to be
It
perfect.
just has to be round.
So I'm just giving myself this little circle. And again, I'm going to switch over to the color that we'll use to paint the moon in. We're going to do that first. This is just my way of sketching out that moon.
Now, just a heads up, everybody, I have trivia questions.
Woohoo!
And I'm going to give you time. I'm not going to do it while you're in the middle of painting. Well, I'll give you a little time. I'll let
Maybe.
you know ahead of time before I ask the questions so that if you want to answer the questions and get on the spinner.
You can be ready.
Right. And it's going to be, 2 sets of answers. It's going to be answers for the YouTube side and answers for the Facebook side.
Ooh. You keep track of all those answers?
And if you got both of them, then fine.
All right. So once you have your big moon sketched out for us, we are going to start with that large flat brush. We're going to rinse and dry. We're going to work from the center and work our way out.
Okay.
Okay?
From the center on the way out.
Center, and we'll work our way out. So in the center, I'm just going to start with white. You're not going to be able to see it, but we're going to start with those circular motion.
Yeah, we can't see it.
I know. So you can go about halfway to almost fill your moon with that white. And it's okay if you have kind of a wet brush, because we're going to do a little bit of blending. So lots of white paint on here. You can be generous with this part. White paint almost all the way out, but we'll keep working on it.
Okay.
I'm going to leave about 2 or 3 inches around the inside here. And then once I have a good bit of white on here, that same brush, I'm not going to rinse it or dry it yet. I want to also still load it with more white and a tiny bit of blue. Okay, so I'm going to I'll show you my brush. Big corner of white, tiny corner of blue. Okay, the more blue you have, the brighter or the darker your moon's going to be with the blue.
Okay.
The lesser amount of blue you'll have, the more pastel or bright your moon will be. All right, so we're going to continue those, follow the shape of the moon with this. We're blending as we move our brush. So just following the shape.
Awesome.
Okay, we're just going to kind of brush this out until it kind of fades into the edges.
Now, so we got about 2 more weeks left here, and then we're going to be finally in our new place. Okay?
Almost 3 weeks, I guess. It really is almost 3, but
Well, I'm saying that to say this.
okay.
Probably the very first thing we're going to do is this right here. Nightmare Before Christmas Pop Art Night
Yes.
will definitely be on November 11th. So by that time, we'll be settled in. We'll have all the new surroundings, new studio, new intro, and a whole lot of list of events hopefully by that time. So you'll be able to follow along and know when you want to pick and choose when you want to come and
Yes.
join us for a night.
Yes.
But this is going to be our first self-care Thursday, November 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. from our new home in Pennsylvania.
Woohoo.
Best way to start it off is Nightmare Before Christmas.
When's the witch one?
The witch one is going to be
Oh yeah, we'll be here for that one still.
Moonlight Ride. That's the 21st. That's next Thursday.
Yeah, see, you got us 2 weeks in a row.
That's right. We'll be back next Thursday.
We're gonna rinse and dry this large flat brush.
Okay.
Rinse and dry good.
Yeah, see, Jamie says I have it on my calendar,
Hi,
so I won't
Jamie.
forget.
All right. Once we rinse and dry, I'm going to do a nice big corner of white again. And this time a little corner of yellow. Big corner of white, little corner of yellow.
Erin Johnson, this is how you find everything for us. You're right here on the Facebook page. You can look in our events section.
Yep.
And it'll tell you what we have coming up in the near future. When we have everything lined up, you'll be able to see everything we got coming up in the next few months. You can also go to our website. Our website is mimosasmasterpieces.com. Take the two words, put them together, add the .com. Okay, you can come to our YouTube channel. It's Mimosas Masterpieces. Put the two words together, put them in the search engine, you'll find our channel, and all of our videos that we do are located there. Okay, all our new people, do not click on in the chat where you see Amina Khatun.
Yeah, any links.
Trying to do anything saying Hocus Pocus Night Live. Don't click on any of those links.
Okay, so with our white and yellow on our brush, we want the brush edge with the yellow to be on the outside or toward the outside of our moon, toward the edge of the moon. The white toward the middle. Okay, I'm going to start going around the edge with that yellow on toward the outside and the white toward the middle. Okay, if you need to load up your brush again, corner of yellow, corner of white. Okay, just line that yellow up.
I knew he was going to do that.
Of course.
Go upstairs.
I know. He's not going to, just leave him, leave him.
Go
leave
upstairs.
him.
Go upstairs.
Lay down.
Cut it out.
Michael.
Take it easy.
Lay down.
Lay down.
There, lay down.
Stop running around
Oh my
and take
gosh.
it easy.
All right, lining up that yellow around the edge. White toward the middle. And we're going to go all the way around the edge first. Around the edge first.
Take it easy.
Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down.
All right.
Alright, so we have our yellow around the edge. So all I'm going to do is add white to this. If you have a lot of yellow left on your brush, you can rinse and dry to get some of that yellow out, and then I'm just going to go to white. And then we just kind of have to blend toward the center. And then we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to finish their moon, and we'll do maybe a trivia question.
All right. Well, we're going to give them a few minutes first.
Yep, so I'm just going to continue with white from the edge in toward the center until we blend the two together. You may see a little hint of green in there, depending on how bright your blue is or how dark your blue is. And that's okay.
Right. Now, I want to give everybody a chance to be ready when I start doing the trivia questions.
Yep.
So let them do a little painting.
Sounds good.
Because, of course, they're not moving at, well,
I
no,
know.
a lot of them are moving at the same pace as you now. Because they've been painting with you for so long.
Right.
Thank you, Liz Russell Thomas.
Aww.
She reported Amina.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're like bots. They're scammers.
And again, for those people that are new, if you have questions and we're not available to have them answered, you can always feel free to ask our viewers. They're
Oh, yeah,
always
that's it.
forthcoming with information about how things are, how we do things. But
True.
we definitely post all our videos on our YouTube channel for you
Mhm.
to do at a later time.
That's right.
It's all about you. It's all about your self-care and your fun time. And we want you to utilize our videos in whatever way is best for you. I mean, we look forward to this just as much as you guys.
So true.
Look at case in point. I was in the hospital, and all I was worried about was, I'm not going to be able to do Hocus Pocus. Can you just put it back for another week? And that's what we did.
We did.
And now I'm here with you guys, and I'm having a great time. I'm very happy and humbled. And, yeah, just having a great time.
We're glad you're home, too.
Yes, and it's good to feel that way. It really is.
Good.
Right, see, Phoenix says, I have so much artwork to share.
Aww.
Okay, and that's the other thing. For new people, that's the other thing. We always ask for you to take a picture of your work after you're done so that we can shout it out, we can show it out, we can put it out there to the world.
Yeah.
Because we're very proud of everything that you do with us.
I've gotten some pictures of COVID walls, they're calling them, with all of their paintings, which is kind of cool. So we definitely encourage seeing all of them. In fact, I know that I meant to, on the last time we were live, was set up a fan page to just share their artwork. So yes. We'll do that. I promise.
All right. So now I'm gonna ask the first trivia question.
Okay.
So get ready. You get by your keyboards. If you're gonna answer it, I'll give you a second. All right. We're gonna take the right answer from the first person on the YouTube side and on the Facebook side. Here we go.
Okay.
First question. Who lures Emily to the witch's house? Who lures Emily to the witch's house? And we're looking for a name. All right, we have our winner on the Facebook side.
Woohoo!
We have our winner on the YouTube side. Very good, everybody. All right, YouTube is Catherine M. I'll need your full name. And the Facebook side was Jackie Pollack.
Way to go, Jackie. Congrats.
You guys will get a spot on the spinner. We have 20 questions, so those of you who didn't get it right,
it's okay,
or didn't get in time first, we got plenty more questions where that came from.
Want to do another one? Might as
sure.
Well. Go ahead.
All right, stay right where you are, everybody. We're going to do a second one.
Shake up the cubes.
Here we go. You said shake up the cubes? Oh, okay, Catherine is Malloy. Let me write that down. All right, here we go. Next question. A nice, easy one. Where does Hocus Pocus take place? Where does Hocus Pocus take place? Two simple ones to start off.
Yeah, maybe I made them too easy.
It's all right. Shantae Snelling.
Yay, Shantae.
On YouTube side.
Woo-hoo.
You was the first one to answer correctly.
Did you guys see the video, the quick little video that my friend shared with me? He is my realtor in Pennsylvania, and he was in Salem, where they are building the set for Hocus Pocus 2, and he got to video part of them building the set. So cool. Love it.
Okay, so now the winner on the Facebook side is Liz Russell Thomas.
Oh, awesome, Liz. Congrats. Way to go. So we'll add all of these names to our swag spinner for tonight's event. So how do you get on the swag spinner on top of answering questions, right? Is you can use our virtual tip jar. There is a specific space for tonight's event so that everybody that uses that and pays that, or donates for that, I should say, we'll add you to our swag spinner. I am going to do it tomorrow because I have another one from the pumpkin night that we did, I have that one to do as well. So I'm going to do both of them tomorrow so I don't forget and they get away from me. So anyway, that will put you on the swag spinner. There is I forget what those, I don't collect them, but
What's that?
they're like mini bobbleheads. What are they called?
Mini bobbleheads?
No, I don't know, guys. You'll be able to help me out. I forget what it is.
Mini bobbleheads?
It's not a bobblehead. I don't know. It's like a
A little
collectible
figure?
thing. Yeah.
Little figurine?
Yeah. It's a collectible thing. I don't know why I'm
All right, so
drawing a
we
complete
have winners
blank,
for our
but
first
anyway.
2 questions.
Anyway.
Okay, we have plenty more questions, but we're going to continue on. We're going to have plenty more questions in the next
Yep.
few minutes after we've
Yeah,
done some more
tonight's a
painting.
pretty easy painting tonight. It's just about relax, get back into the groove, enjoy yourself. So we're gonna rinse and dry, and then we're gonna work on the purple for our background.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna rinse and dry that large flat brush. We're gonna make purple, scoop of blue, scoop of red.
Funko Pops.
Thank you.
See, we got such a great audience.
So one of them is a Funko Pop, and I'm not quite sure what other stuff will be, but it just depends on how many participants we have.
Okay.
Hi, bud. How you doing, hon? You
When
okay?
are you gonna be done?
About an hour and a half.
Yep, close to 2 hours.
Yep. So I just mixed a purple, red, blue. If you want this darker, you can always add a touch of black to it. Up to you. I'm just going to stick with the purple that I've got. And we are going to fill in everything around our moon.
All right.
So be careful as we get close to our moon.
Now you're doing the outside.
I'm doing the outside, so I'm just, and this one's this one's purpley, more blue purple than the old one. But see, my painting
Not gonna look like my painting. This is what we say all the time.
So as you get to those edges and the sides, grab those edges, the top, the bottom, move that canvas around a little bit if you need to. We're just gonna complete the background so we have no more white canvas. So this is going to take a couple of minutes.
All right.
Yes. Those edges. So how is everybody else doing? Are we looking forward to, like, we're getting near, fall, Halloween. I know we have lots of Halloween fans. We have Thanksgiving coming up, this is like my favorite time of year.
Yes.
It's not the time of year to be moving, but we're going to do it anyway. Just like everything else.
Yeah, usually around this time we'd have the Christmas tree up and the lights and everything.
Not yet. Stop.
She usually starts that in July, but she's been planning a move for a while now.
Are you guys list makers? Like, I have lists of lists of lists of lists of lists. Like, I've been making lists and spreadsheets for I don't know how long now. It's crazy.
Lists, spreadsheets, diagrams.
Listen, I did have to do the diagrams because some of those rooms are a little small. Gotta make sure that we, furniture fits in them. Did you do scale drawings? Doesn't everybody do scale drawings of their bedroom and the furniture and everything
No.
that's gonna be in it?
No.
Why not? You don't cut out little pictures of the furniture to scale to make sure that they fit in the room. It's my process. It's all I could do. I mean, if I moved, I would just wing it all. But, didn't happen that way. So now I get more time to plan.
Hey, Cousin Tara just came on just to say hi.
Hi. And that's one of the cousins that we're moving closer to. Woohoo.
Right? Caitlin says,
Hi,
check out
Katie.
Mark outing you in your holiday cheer.
Yeah,
Yes.
really, anyways.
She does it every year. Only reason she's distracted now is because we are moving. But once we get moved, I'm sure we're going to be all set up
Yeah, that's
for
pretty
the
much.
holiday.
My brother was like, so we're just putting the tree up as soon as we move in? Probably.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Might as well just do it as we move
Decorate
in.
for Christmas. Don't even put them away.
Yeah, Brandy Solomon Sykes says, yes, I am for sure a list maker like you.
Oh, see?
Especially with moving.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of important things going on. And then, I'm trying to coordinate, like, the buying of supplies since we have work to do before, like, we kind of unload and unpack. There's work to be done. So I'm kind of making my list for, Home Depot, Home Depot, Lowe's, to have all that stuff ready, pick it all up, buy a new grill, all of these kind of things.
Yeah, our Phoenix says, doing a Halloween painting and drinking out of a Christmas cup.
There you go. My kind of girl. This is exactly what I love, Laura.
Yes, that's our audience.
That's
our
my
audience
people.
relates to Jennifer very well, and they're all on the same page. So yeah, I'm not surprised.
I mean, I have to admit, I'm not a big Halloween person. I like it, but I'm not a big Halloween person. Halloween was my grandmother's holiday. She loved Halloween. She decorated everything. She had I don't want to say dummies, but I guess they were kind of like dummies. But she had figures dressed in her porch, crazy displays. I don't know. See, I think that ape costume tortured me as a kid, and this is why I don't like Halloween.
See, now Kathy Buhek says, what corner of Pennsylvania?
Corner?
Welcome in advance.
Yay! We are. I don't, to be honest, I don't know what corner it's in.
Cousin Tara says she's going to the Upper Dauphin County area.
Thank you. See? Somebody can answer that for me.
Yeah, we're going to be in Halifax.
Halifax, Pennsylvania, not Canada.
Aaron Rice says,
Hi, Aaron.
I use a blueprint app to plan out my rooms.
A blueprint app?
Yes.
Talk to me about this.
Yes.
That sounds something like I need. Oh my
yes,
gosh.
it does.
Sounds like something.
See, our viewers have a wealth of information at their disposal to help you with.
Let me look that up.
Okay, Kathy Reinhardt says, my spatial relations is so bad. I have no idea how things work most of the time. I just wing it and hope for the best. I do that with pretty much my entire life. Now, I can relate to that, Kathy, yes.
Draft plan, magic plan, home design, draft paper. This is really cool.
Yeah, see, now you got an app.
What is Blueprint app? Blueprint app. Wow, this is so cool. Thank you, Aaron.
There you go.
I know what I'll be doing later. But seriously, if we moved, I would just wing it all and it would happen. We would figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah, just keep a positive attitude. You can get anything done.
When I have time to plan, Do you know how many coffee and wine bar setups I've looked at and drawn and made my own and sketched? And yeah, I've done it all. Is it cheaper to buy it? Is it cheaper to make it? What do I do?
It's all good.
My goodness.
Yeah, Caitlin says, we're going on our annual Vegas trip in 2 weeks.
Oh,
and it's the first time I haven't made an itinerary.
Oh, see? I did that on our last 2 vacations. I loved it. Loved it.
She likes to be organized.
I am one of those people that I need to fit as much as I can into every single day and make it feel like it's a productive time. If I'm going on a trip to wherever, when we went to, where did we go? Chincoteague. It was the only time, the first vacation that I didn't plan the whole time. When we used to go to Myrtle Beach, every day had an itinerary. Yeah, that was me.
Phoenix says on her cup, it says, I am the reason Santa has a naughty list.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my goodness, that's
and
so
Jamie
great.
Penguin says, I love Halloween. Dressing up is so much fun. I teach preschool, and I've been planning their party for about a month now.
Aw, I love that. See, I would totally be that teacher. That I'm all in. Like, if I'm for a party, I'm all in for a party. I will definitely do that. And we did a Halloween party, I think, last year.
Yeah,
we did with friends.
Did, yeah.
But I don't know, like, just to dress up and meh. I don't. You know what? I think I like the fun stuff. I'm not about like the scary stuff.
Right.
I don't like haunted things. I don't like haunted rides. I don't like haunted hay rides. I don't want people touching me. I forget who I was talking to about that, where many years ago, friends of mine asked me to go on one of those haunted hay rides, and I'm like, ugh. And I rode the thing with my eyes closed the whole time. Like, my eyes are closed. I think I had my fingers in my ears. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything. But when somebody jumped onto the wagon and was, like, ready to grab me, I kicked the poor thing in the stomach, but you know what? It, like, it right off. Fell right off.
Wow.
Ugh, get off of me. It was hard. Oh, gosh. I can't do any of those things.
All right, Lila Swin says, I use a dry erase board at work so I can just erase my to-do list and add to it.
Yes, I love
And
it.
I love this time of the year.
Me too.
And she says, tomorrow is my birthday.
Happy birthday, Leela.
Yes, happy birthday. Lila. Yes, he says, we're going to the drive-ins to see Halloween.
Awesome. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that would not be
Lauren Pierce is Halloween with a touch of Disney.
Okay.
With a dash of Disney.
The dash of Disney.
Yes. And Cousin Tara says, I love all things fall and trick-or-treat for the kids. No horror stuff.
Yeah, same. I agree.
Oh, Kathy says, I scared Aiden so bad last night. I was literally rolling on the floor, crying and laughing at the same time. Yeah, see, he doesn't get away with everything because he's got a mom that'll get him back.
Aw.
All right, funny. So now they're going to be finishing their outside.
They're finishing their outside. You want to throw us a
Yep, I got two more questions I'm going to throw at you guys.
Cool.
So we can get two more people on the spinner.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Phoenix says we need an ADHD paint night. So definitely put that on the list. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask question number 3. Question number 3. Give you a second to get near your keyboards. All right, here we go. Number 3. What is the name of the school that Alison and Max attend? What is the name of the school that Alison and Max attend?
Yes.
I'm taking questions on YouTube and Facebook. Question number 3. What is the name of the school that Alison and Max attend? All right. Here we go. Liz Russell Thomas, you are in there again.
Go, Liz. Good job. I know Liz is a Hocus Pocus fan.
That's it.
Way to go.
Hold on, let me get to the YouTube side. No, JD, that's not the right answer. What is the name of the school that Alison and Max attend? Still waiting for an answer on the YouTube side.
It's okay.
And I still have another question before we continue.
All right.
So those of you who didn't get the answer in quickly enough, just wait a few seconds. I'm going to ask another question. One more time for the YouTube side. Question number 3 is, what is the name of the school that Alison and Max attend? There you go. Jamie Pangborn gets in there.
Yay! Go, Jamie.
The correct answer is Jacob Bailey High School.
Very good, guys.
All right. Here comes question number 4. What is stolen at the beginning of the film? What is stolen at the beginning of the film? Yeah, Jamie Pangborn says, you know what? Phillips Elementary is the real name of the school.
Oh.
All right, question number 4. What is stolen at the beginning of the film? All right, Heather Persons, you are correct. Heather Persons on the Facebook side has the right answer. I'm putting Heather down for the spinner. All right, let me check the YouTube side.
All right.
Shantae Snelling, you got it again.
Yay, Shantae. Awesome, guys.
Oh, Heather Persons. And Shantae Snelling gets it again.
All
right, so far she's got 2 spots on the spinner.
Very good. All right, let's work on our cauldron. We'll go to our cauldron next. So
Wow.
I'm gonna switch up my brushes. I'm gonna go to my medium round brush, rinse and dry.
Okay. You're rinsing and drying.
Yeah, rinse and dry my medium round. All right, we're just gonna go right into our black paint. Just a little bit of paint on there at a time. Let's kind of draw it out with our brush first, and then we'll fill her in, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start at the very top. This is kind of like the lip or the edge of our cauldron. So about maybe 3-4 inches down from the edge of this canvas. We'll come down in that bottom right quadrant of our painting. We're gonna do kind of an oval. We're not gonna close the top of it though. And you can make your cauldron as big or as small as you want to here. So this is that. It's kind of an oval. I'm just not gonna close up the top because that's where our bubbles are gonna come up. Our green bubbling cauldron.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of thicken this up a little bit. Just press a little bit more pressure on that brush to widen that out. There we go. And then we'll do the bottom. So the bottom of our cauldron is almost a nice big, almost a circular shape here. So I'm gonna, from the edges, not quite at the edge, we want to give it a little bit of a lip. I'm going to come in a little bit, same on this side. We'll kind of do backwards parentheses here. Hard to sneeze?
Oh, bless you.
It was stuck. And then we'll bring it down and around. It's going to go right over the edge of my moon.
Kathy says, seeing Gaston in the background, I am singing the song he sings, but making up most of the words.
All right, there we go. So we're going to fill in our cauldron.
Yeah, so let me run off let me see what I can run off here.
Go ahead. You could do some upcoming.
Now, the Male Villains Workshop.
Yep.
That's going to be on the 29th.
That's what we have it planned for, but that is
7 p.m. Eastern start time.
That is the day we have to get out of the house. So
we might not be able to do that.
We may have to figure out. I mean.
So that's a tentative.
Yes, I hate to move it again, but.
All right, but if we have to move it again, it's not a problem. We'll just move it
know.
ahead of time so that they know, because that's the time we should be in the middle of moving. And as I showed before in the ad, we have on 11/11. 7 p.m. start time, Eastern time, Nightmare Before Christmas, Pop Art Self-Care Thursday.
That's going to be awesome, guys.
It'll be right here on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
So any of those other Pop Art ones, the Mario one, the Villains one, expect to be with us for 2.5 to 3 hours for those.
Really? For the Male Villains?
Yep. Villains and the Mario one.
The Male Villains Workshop is a $10 private Facebook group.
That's right. Yeah.
But the Nightmare is free. That's going to be Self-Care Thursday.
That's right. Yep. We made the Nightmare one free, and we made the Mario one free.
And the Nightmare one's probably going to be the first broadcast that we do from the new place. So we're definitely going to make it pretty and set it up really nice for you guys.
Rascal. Seriously?
Matter of fact, on that same night, we'll be having the Lily Pad Hop Yard and Brewery
yes.
joining in on the live stream.
Yes.
They're from Tennessee, right?
Yep. So Lily Pad Hop Yard and Brewery is going to be live streaming the event. You have to purchase your kits through their link. We're going to send all of the kits right to the brewery. And then you can paint there with friends at the brewery. They're going to make beer mimosas for you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so they're going to join all of us while we're painting live.
That's right.
On that Self-Care Thursday. So
awesome.
we want all of our viewers to welcome all of the people that'll be joining us from the brewery. They're going to have a great time,
cool.
and they'll be joining us for the first time. So we have a lot of newbies from there joining us. We'll show them how it's done.
So you were filling in that cauldron.
Phoenix says she's going to be using round canvases for the Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's cool.
So she said it should be interesting. Yeah, that should be interesting.
That sounds so good. I love it.
All right, and then we've got the Mario Party.
Yes.
Pop art. Another Self-Care Thursday. That's the following week after Nightmare Before Christmas. 7 p.m. start time. 7 p.m. Eastern start time. You see Mario up there in the right-hand corner.
Covered
Yeah,
by
you can barely see it.
I was going to say, he's kind of covered by some
Let me move it up there. Let me move it up a little bit. There they are. We'll be doing Mario Party Pop Art on the 18th of November, 7 p.m. Eastern start time.
Yep.
That's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. And of course, you're the guys that, you're the ones that suggested it.
That's right. I think it was Jamie's. Jamie really wanted Mario to be done.
Yes.
Jamie Marie, right?
That's right.
Jamie Marie. Yes. Oh my goodness.
I've got more trivia questions.
Let's work on some of our highlights on our cauldron.
Okay.
And then we'll do another trivia, okay? So same brush, we're gonna rinse and dry. Just gonna grab some white, a little bit of white at a time. Okay? I do want to edge that top lip with some of that white. I'm just gonna kind of bring it down and around.
Now, last year when we did Hocus Pocus, we actually had a cauldron for you, didn't we?
We did.
We had a cauldron where you got your paint from, and
it was really awesome.
We made some special drinks and everything.
We promised to really kind of bring those fun special events back. It was so, you have no idea. So I had to unpack everything to get kits packed for the next couple of weeks, but we will.
And we gave away prizes then too, right?
We did, yeah.
You had like a game.
We had,
we
did.
Game,
we had the
right?
Hocus Pocus game. We certainly did. You're right.
Yeah, there it is. I got a picture of you holding it from last year. From last year's
the
Hocus
game.
Pocus.
We had wine glasses. I think I had something that said, it was like a wooden thing that said like Hocus Pocus, time to focus or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, you did your hair.
I did. She was supposed to come this past week too.
I'm putting it up now. I'm showing a picture of your
hair
from last year.
Yeah, we were gonna do Hocus Pocus again too.
You were dressed up as a witch.
Yep.
I had the fog and I had the
dry
bubbly,
ice.
Right, I had the bubbly cauldron for you.
You did. That was so good.
Yeah, we had some fun. I can't wait to start doing that when we move.
Yes, agreed.
We're going to set it up really nice.
And then we're going to grab more white. And we're going to come from the left side of our cauldron. I want to come down with that white. And it's going to blend into your black, which is fine. That's kind of what we want. We're going to just kind of, using the shape, follow the shape of the cauldron, and pull some of that white out toward the center of your cauldron.
Yeah, Jamie says, Corbin says it will go past his bedtime.
Aww.
And she said, I told him he can finish it on Friday.
Aw, good idea. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, you can always go back to our stuff. You don't have to do it all in one night.
Right, that's what we do for you guys, okay? That's why we made the YouTube channel. It's all about you. It's all about your self-care. It's all about when you want to do it.
True.
If you can join us for a live, we love that. We're grateful. But if we don't want to alienate you if you can't join us for a live. Yeah. It's about you painting when you want and having fun when you want and doing it how you want.
Yep.
So we just provide the provide the initial effort, and then you take it from there.
I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna come down on this side with a little bit of that white, and then we're gonna work it toward the center.
And Kathy says she sent you a picture of her birthday cake.
I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, so that means Elena was successful.
Was she? What?
Yeah, she was successful. She said she needed the money so she could go get something for
Her
mommy
mom for her birthday.
For her birthday. She got the birthday cake. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on.
That's so cute. I love it. Gonna rinse and dry.
Awesome.
And we'll give you guys a couple of minutes for this, and then we'll do a trivia. Let's do a question.
All right, we're gonna do some more trivia. I got 2 more questions.
Sure. Go ahead.
You take your time. We're gonna have you catch up and do your painting, but I'm gonna give you a second to get to the keyboard. All right, I'm gonna. Well, Kathy says I didn't paint most of the time when they are live, and I'm usually on the West Coast, and I'm usually cooking dinner when they paint.
Yeah.
But I love hanging out with you guys, and we also encourage that too. You can hang out with us.
That's right.
See how the session goes and decide if you want to paint it or not.
That's right.
Or you just check in and make sure everything's cool and find out what events are coming up. Let's see, we got 2 more questions for the spinner.
Okay.
All right, first question. Question number 5. Which Sanderson sister was the first to die? Which Sanderson sister was the first to die? All right. That's question number 5. Which Sanderson sister was the first to die?
What I didn't do, guys, is put little feet on my cauldron. So if you want to go
You
back,
gotta put little feet on it.
if you want to go back, you don't have to, but I'm just gonna take my black.
All right,
Little
Nicole
circles here.
Herman
Oh, great
on
job,
the
Nicole.
Facebook side.
Very good.
You got it right. Because I'm seeing all these names and I was like, okay, did she have this correct? And then as the names kept going down, and then finally I see Nicole Herman has the right one.
Good job.
All right. Let me check my YouTube side.
So all I did here, guys, I put the black in there, and then a little bit of white on each of the edges for that highlight. Sorry.
Shantae Snelling, you are on
man.
You are on fire.
Very good.
All right, the correct answer was Winnie. Winifred was the first Sanderson sister to die.
Yep.
And we both have our winners on both sides. So here's question number 2. Well, actually, it's question number 6. Which character spoke the last line of the movie? Which character spoke the last line of the movie? Shantae says, I may or may not be obsessed with Hocus Pocus. You think?
Nah. Good for you. It's okay. It's wonderful.
Well, we know who's going to be at Hocus Pocus, too.
Yes.
All right, Catherine. Catherine M. on the YouTube side has it correct.
Way to go.
Catherine Malloy.
Good job, Catherine. Awesome, awesome.
I'm writing down her name. All right, let me check my Facebook side. Whoa, let me go up here and check it out. The last line of the movie. Jennifer Amy, you have it correct. The last, the character that spoke the last line of the movie was Thackeray. Yes,
Good
Jennifer
job.
Amy has it correct.
Way to go, Jennifer. Very good, guys.
I still got plenty more questions, okay? So don't be discouraged.
We're going to start on our hair next.
All right, we're going to start on the hair
Let's
next.
start on the hair next. Who do we start with? Let's do Winnie first, since she was the one that
She's the one that died.
she was the one that died first. All right, so I'm gonna make an orange color an orangey red color for Winnie's hair. So we're gonna take a little scoop of yellow, and I'm gonna take a nice scoop of red here, and we'll mix. And so we have kind of that orangey red orange color. There we go. And I'm using that medium round brush, that number 8. So it is kind of, I don't want to say abstract, but it's kind of abstract, of course. So she has those nice big puffs in her hair. So it's almost like, for our Mickey Mouse fans, it reminds me of like Mickey ears. So I'm going to start by sort of sketching it out, and then we'll add in the texture. So in the top left is where I'm going to put hers. So I'm going to do 2 circles. Take it easy, guys. I know.
2 circles.
2 circles. And we're going to sort of connect those with almost an upside down U, or like an N shape. Okay. And I'm just sort of sketching it out. Come on, lay down. Come here. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Ooh,
What?
He's going to growl it. Stop. Lay down over here.
Get knocked out for that.
Stop. Lay down. Stop it. Okay. There we go. So we have the upside down U. So now I'm going to sort of fill it in with texture. So I'm just going to start by tapping my brush. That kind of gives that look of like the curls. Tapping my brush.
All right.
With our color.
Yeah, Jamie Pangborn saying, "Don't hate me, but I've only seen this movie once."
Oh, it's okay. We don't hate you. I don't know if Mark has ever seen it.
No, never seen it.
See? There you go.
As much as I love Bette Midler, nope, never seen it.
At the top, like toward the center, we're going to kind of bring down that center a little bit. It's almost looking like a little bit Mickey Mouse-ish.
You would think I've
toward
seen
that
it.
Forehead.
You would think I've seen it because I like Wicca and I like witches and stuff like that, but no, I've never seen it. Phoenix says, I just watched Hocus Pocus and I can't remember anything.
So I'm going to go around these circles. We're just tapping it in and filling it in. That's all I'm doing here.
Yes, Kathy, that was one of Aiden's clocks that you heard.
Oh, she heard it. All right.
And she says, I hear the name Catherine and think, I didn't do anything wrong. I only get called Catherine when my mom is scolding me. And Samantha Wolford says, I just got home from work.
Hi, Samantha.
And we'll definitely be doing this one this weekend.
Yay.
And then
Awesome.
Carrie Deed says, I'm watching Hocus Pocus right now.
Oh, cool.
For probably the 50th time.
Very good. All right.
Uh-oh. Somebody says blasphemy. I think that's directed at me.
Probably.
Again, if you see these advertisements in the chat with these links, please just don't touch them. Stay away from them.
Yep. So instead of having such a big circle, I'm going to kind of bring this down and fill it in toward the edge. So same thing on this side. I'm going to just kind of connect this a little bit more. There we
Yes,
go.
Carrie Deeds. You can see, that's the thing that we do. Okay, we put the video up on our YouTube channel. If you don't find it on the Facebook page, you'll definitely find it on the YouTube channel.
Yep.
And we do that so that our viewers can paint at their leisure. You don't have to necessarily join us when we are live, but you know, just so that you have a good time, so that you can plan it the way you want. Yeah, you do it on the weekend.
Good, good. So we have Winnie's hair going on in here.
Right. See, Jamie says, I just love the hair and the costumes, and I would love to dress up as Bette's character for Halloween.
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe one day soon, like when the second one comes out, I'll watch the first one and then the second one.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, it takes some time. You know, like, I just got finished watching Downton Abbey with Jennifer.
Loved it.
And see, I watched Downton Abbey back in the day, but not the entire series like I did with her.
I'm impatient to watch things week to week. I have to like be able to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in those things because I like acting and I'm an actor, and I enjoy certain actors, and I enjoy their technique, their style. So that's how I get involved in it. All right.
All right.
Yeah, Carrie Deed says, do you have a breakdown of the brushes? I tried figuring it out, but
I do.
I got lost.
It's okay. Here, I'll show you what I'm using, okay? I'm using a 1-inch flat brush tonight.
Let me stop right there before you finish.
Okay.
Because Bonnie Angel Harvey is asking about the signups. Do not click on these links that you see here in our chat. These are bad.
They're scammers.
Okay?
Yep.
How do you sign up for this? How do you sign up for us?
So
you go to our website.
Yep.
And most of our things are free. So you don't have to sign up. You just got to know when the event is, and you join us on YouTube or you join us on Facebook. If we have an event that you got to join and you got to sign up for, then that will be on our website.
Yeah. So what happens is, so how it works is, I set up an event on the website and show you it as an event on Facebook. We ask you to go to the website to sign up because that's where all of your questions will be answered. When you sign up using that self-care as the promo code, it's free. All you have to do is put in your email address. I don't even think you need your address. You just need an email address, because then we'll email you an FAQ sheet. So all of your frequently asked questions. We'll email you the supply list. So it will tell you what brushes we're using, what paints we're using, what size canvases I'll be using. And then if there is sketches to anything, they'll be in that sign up. If for whatever reason you're unable to open it, and I know we've come across that in the past, just message me and I'll figure out another way to get everything to you. Some people can't open up docs, forms, or PDFs, or whatever the case may be. We'll figure it out and we'll get it to you.
And when you say message you mean like on Facebook?
Yep, Facebook Messenger, or you can message right from the website. There's a chat feature. You can use that too.
Okay.
Whatever
and
way.
We also have a chat feature on the YouTube channel as well, and a comment section.
True, we do too. All right. So the brush that I'm using tonight, if you still are looking, is that 1-inch flat brush, a medium round, which is a number 8, and then a tinier brush for our details.
Yeah, Jennifer Amy says, Downton Abbey gives me life.
I loved Downton Abbey. I'm in love. I loved Bates. Loved Bates. Always go for older men. Always.
See, and I was watching her watch it for weeks, and I know about it, you know, and I've watched a few episodes back in the day, but I like the British actors in it. So I started naming the actors, and she was like, "Oh, okay, so you know these people?" I said, "Yeah, I know them pretty well." And yeah, and then I was predicting what was going to happen because I know about the British culture and those type of reactions that they were having in the storyline. So I know that she was impressed by that. And that's my job as an actor, is observe human behavior. So.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, very entertaining. Very entertaining indeed.
I think what I'll do is I'll go to the next one. We'll do that kind of the golden hair. I think that's Sarah, right? So to do that golden color, we'll rinse and dry this brush. The orange that I just made, I'm going to take a little bit of that orange, and I'm going to take another scoop of yellow and mix, and you'll make a gold color.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then we'll sort of sketch this out or draw this out together, and then we'll fill it in. Okay.
And I still have plenty of questions, so
Oh, right.
once they finish
We'll
mixing
finish
the
this
color
one.
and they start to do the hair,
Yeah.
then around the end of the hair, then I'll come up with maybe
Let's
2
do
or
it.
3 more questions.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so with our gold color, my top right quadrant. All right, I'm gonna start with almost an elongated S shape, okay? And remember, my painting is not going to look like my painting because I'm freehanding it. And again, if you want these sketches, I did post them in the Facebook event. If you want to bring them up on your phone, it might be easier to have something right in front of you. That's just another option. Option. Okay, here we go. Elongated S shape. Let me even bring that up a little bit. Elongated S shape. Now I sort of want to give her a little bit of a face. It's almost like a profile view. So about somewhere in the center of this, the top part of this S shape. Let's come down slightly with a little curve. We'll kind of poke it out a little bit, almost like it's a nose. And then we'll come back. It's almost like an L, sideways L a bit. And then I'll bring this down and connect it down here. I don't know how close you are to that.
Shantae says, can you show how you added the texture one more time, please?
Oh, sure. For this, all I did was I took my my paint and I just tapped my brush. So instead of wiping it on or painting on, I tapped it.
Okay.
That's our texture. And then at the top of her head, we're going to come over with a little curve.
Yeah, see now Jamie said, I love binging.
Me too. Yes.
I have issues with current shows because I need to binge.
Right. I want to know what's next. I'm finally on to Grey's Anatomy. Like, I'm on Grey's Anatomy.
Right, that's what you're watching now. You're watching Grey's Anatomy.
That's because when I went on my retreat, I was watching with my friend Pam, who just started watching it as well.
So you started it from the beginning.
So I mean, I started it like maybe in the second season with her,
okay,
which is early enough on. So I just kept going from where we left off when we were on our retreat.
And you're enjoying it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I watched it for a bit when it was on TV, but like after, I don't know, it's like 15 years, I think. Like, you just kind of let it go after a while.
All right, she says it's hard to see that.
It is hard to see it.
The light is washing it out.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get a little closer.
Let me see if I can get a little closer.
Okay. Yeah, this one's a little tougher.
Hold on, I'll move a little closer and see if I can get this.
And
yeah, that's better.
Okay, I'll go over the steps again, guys. Okay.
Yeah, please go over the steps again.
All right. So I do this elongated S shape. So it's up here, big S, kind of comes up to a little point here. And then from kind of the center of that top part of our S, I kind of do a slightly curved line out here and give her almost, that's like the nose, and come underneath like her chin. It's just a little bit of a silhouette.
Yeah, that's better.
And then we'll connect this down here.
Awesome.
Okay. And then at the top, I'm just kind of going over from that point where we started here. We're going to brush over and down. And then I'm going to curve that around. Let's do a nice big, she has nice big flowing curls or locks. And you can sort of wing this however you want to, really. It can come up, it can go down, whichever way you want to do it is fine. And then we'll do another little kind of bump in the hair. Another bump in the hair.
See, Jamie says she binges Grey's at least once a year.
Oh, wow. How long does it take you? I don't have that many hours. I don't have that many hours to myself. Maybe when I'm putting kits together again, then I'll be able to do that. Last year I was putting together kits for Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas forever.
See, then like I was talking about, certain types of shows, like these hospital shows, they're easy to incorporate guest stars every week.
Sure, yeah.
And a nice ensemble cast. And okay, case in point, Phoenix says, I started the Chicago Fire,
Okay.
the Chicago Med, and the Chicago PD.
Yeah.
All of them are TV shows.
just going to kind of bring this out, like, again, a little bit of wavy, and then just sort of bring it together, a little flare of the edge, and we'll just fill that in, that's all.
Okay. Now I'm going to do 3 more questions.
Go ahead.
So they can
Do
finish their
3
hair.
questions.
All right, so if those of you who want to answer a question, I know you're in the middle of doing the hair.
That's all right, you
But
can
you
do
can
that.
get to the keyboard, and then you can answer these 3 questions, or one of the 3 questions, and you go right back to it.
I'm going to let Mr. Rascal outside.
Okay, you think
Come
so?
on. And I'm going to put the food away that's on the counter.
There is no food on the counter.
Oh, you put it away already?
He just being a little
He's being
spoiled brat.
crazy today.
Yeah, he's being a spoiled brat. That's what he's being. Okay, question number 7. Which sister rides the vacuum? Which sister rides the vacuum? Which sister rides the vacuum? There we go. Number 7. Jennifer Amy, you are correct on Facebook. And let's check our YouTube. Catherine, you are on fire. Catherine Malloy, again. Correct answer. I'm going to ask question number 8. Question number 8. At the end of the movie, who drinks the potion? At the end of the movie, who drinks the potion? Stay close to the keyboard. I'm going to ask one more question after this one. All right. Jennifer Amy, you are just burning up. All right, let's go back to the YouTube side. Shantae, you got it again.
I think Shantae is the only one on YouTube.
No, she's not. She's just the fastest responder. Okay, I got another question. One more question.
Okay.
Which character dressed as Madonna for the Halloween party? Which character dressed as Madonna for the Halloween party? Which character dressed as Madonna for the Halloween party? Catherine M., you are correct again on YouTube.
There you go, Catherine.
All right, let's get to the Facebook side.
Lay down. Good boy.
Okay. Which character dressed as Madonna for the Halloween party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have this answer here, but it's not the correct answer. You're going to have to come over and officiate. Okay, we have this as the correct answer. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, people are saying that was there only one, or
Max. Yeah, Max's mom.
it can't be.
Mom. Well, it's mom. Yeah, I get it.
So mom is
Mom.
the correct
Yeah,
answer.
that's fine.
All right, so Betty King, you are the winner
Yep, it was
on
Max.
the Facebook side.
That's right. Max and Danny's mom. Very good, guys.
Right, Max and Danny's mom dressed up as Madonna for the Halloween party. At the end of the movie, who drinks the potion? Max.
Good job.
All right, let me ask 2 more.
Lay down. Lay down.
I just want to knock out 2 more questions, okay? Number 10. What was the name of Winnie's ex-boyfriend whom she summoned as a zombie? Oh, good question. What was the name of Winnie's ex-boyfriend whom she summoned as a zombie? We want the entire name, not just the first name. We want the first and last name. What was the name of Winnie's ex-boyfriend whom she summoned as a zombie? We want the first and last name.
There you go.
Everybody's giving the first name. Not good enough.
First and last name. Come on, the whole thing.
Brandy Solomon Sykes.
Yay!
She's got it. That's the Facebook side.
Okay, lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy.
Okay, on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side is Jamie Pangborn wins the.
Way to go, Jamie.
Got it. All right, one more question. One more question, and we'll go back to painting. Who lit the black flame candle that ended up bringing the sisters back? Who lit the black flame candle that ended up bringing the sisters back? Liz Russell Thomas.
Yay, Liz. Way to
on
go.
the Facebook side.
Good job, guys.
Okay, on the YouTube side.
All right.
Catherine Malloy does it again.
Good job.
You're gonna have a lot of spots on that spinner, Catherine.
Awesome, guys.
Don't worry, everybody.
There's still more.
There's still more questions for you guys to get spots on the spinner.
Very good.
All right, we've gone through 11 questions. I have still 9 more to go.
All right, we're gonna do the last one for the hair. So I'm just gonna use the purple color that I used for my background. If you want to change it up a little, you can. It's fine. Same medium round brush, just rinse and dry. And we're going to our purple. So again, it's kind of got that texture, so we're gonna work kind of like we did with this. We're gonna sort of draw it out, and then we'll add the texture. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna start at the top. It's kind of a little bit of almost like a little elf's hat. It looks like, but it's her hair.
I'm gonna zoom in again.
Yep.
There he goes. There he goes.
Lay down. Lay down. Come on, you.
Sit down.
Come on, you. Lay down. I don't know what's going on with you tonight.
He's
Come on.
spoiled rotten.
Come on.
He's being spoiled rotten.
Lay down. My goodness.
He was with you all day.
Yes, he was.
So that's why he's having a problem with it today. He's like, no, we can't have this.
There we go. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to do a couple of little, almost like curls for the front. Come down a little bit.
Yeah, you took him to work and he's just beside himself
I know.
now.
My
He thinks he
gosh.
owns you. And says, no, I'm sorry, but you know what? I don't like this painting thing. Are we going back to this now? We haven't painted in a while.
We haven't, I know. So I kind of have a couple little half circles there. We have a little dip down in the front.
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's kind of...
Gotta zoom in a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like so hard to like explain how to... We'll do this is kind of like right near the ear. It's almost like a little C here now.
This is like a profile view?
Yeah, so
That's what it is.
We got this little C going on here. That's an important part.
Maybe you could trace it over again.
So we got this little C going on down here. And then we're going to add some more of those, kind of those curls, those little curves. Curves.
Jamie
curves.
says, Corbin just said that I would do better if it was Star Wars questions because he can help
Oh, there you go.
that.
Gotta do a Star Wars. I know. Alright, so we're just going to start tapping this in again. It's got that little bit of texture. And you can sort of shape it once you start filling it in, you'll see where you need it.
Right, so you're tapping it. You're tapping inside now.
Yeah. So once you kind of start filling it in, you'll see where you need more. Okay. If you're looking at that profile, I am going to kind of add more to like the back of her head here.
Right, because that hair is standing up.
Yeah. Yeah, she has this big like, I don't know, it's almost like a witch hat out of hair.
Okay, yeah, pretty much.
Just filling this guy in, and we'll do our lips next.
And I have to admit, everybody, this is a lot of fun. You know,
nice
I'm glad that
back.
we waited another week instead of me missing this. It was worth the wait. It's much more fun being involved and watching everybody paint with us. You know, have everybody painting with us and doing the trivia and just catching up with everybody. It really is relieving.
Be down. Good boy. So
Yeah, other than Rascal being so selfish and being so spoiled, yeah, he loves his mommy and he wants her all to himself.
Goodness.
And that's pretty much what he's been doing for the last few weeks, especially with me being in the hospital and everything. I think all of that together has made him get beside himself, and now he's being rather possessive.
Okay.
So yeah, we definitely need Caesar to come here and pay a visit.
We do. He needs a doggy therapist.
Yeah, we need a doggy therapist. I think that's what we're going to get him for Christmas. Some therapy. I'll pay for it. He's going to need some therapy so he can start having some respect around here, be nice, and stop acting all anxious.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a rescue dog, and I know he must have been really treated really bad wherever he came from, because he's always been like this since we've gotten him. I don't care how much love we give him, it's not enough.
He's so good. I mean, he's so good, though. It's
He's
just
good when he wants to be good.
He's just anxious. I don't know.
He's more than anxious now. It's just that he's suffering from, you know, it doesn't matter how much attention we give him. He just doesn't get enough.
Oh, sister.
Oh, Sarah Stain says,
hi,
just
Sarah.
tuning in.
How are
Welcome
you?
home, Mark. Yes,
Aww.
thank you.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure to be back home. It's been a pleasure to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't sleep good last night because they're doing the sleep study with me, and I had to put this thing on my head last night for my sleep apnea, and that was just a horrible night sleeping last night. I could not sleep with this thing on my head.
But it wasn't the device. It was really just like the thing to read it. Okay. It wasn't actually the thing. Usually what you'll get is like a mask that basically forces oxygen down your throat.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could live with that either. I had enough trouble with the thing on my face and on my head, just recording everything.
Everybody that I know that has had that has it is like, it is such it's a life-changing thing.
Really?
Yes, like
I can't get over something being on my head and on my face
overnight, right?
So I don't know how good it will be for me. You know, it just was a problem having something on my face. And then if I moved the wrong way, it spoke.
It spoke. It did.
Yeah, it was like, please adjust. Please adjust. And I was like, oh, God. I thought I was falling asleep, and then I heard, please adjust.
Yeah, right.
Please adjust. Okay.
Seriously. Yeah, having somebody else, another woman in bed.
Can you lay down flat on your back? Lay down flat on your back. Now you are ready to sleep. I was like, okay.
Yeah, having another female in the bedroom talking was a little strange.
Yeah, that was the other thing, too. No. It was you. You were snoring.
Probably.
So I think it was picking up your snoring as well as my snoring. Because remember, normally I go to sleep, I turn the TV off. I wanted to put it on and have the TV still on, because that's how I fall asleep.
Right, exactly.
But it was like, no, you can't do that. I was reading instructions. It was like, you got to turn everything off.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, okay, I'll wait till you finish watching Grey's Anatomy. And then I had to watch a little bit of Big Bang Theory. And then I turned the TV off. And then you were snoring, so it was picking up your snoring.
Oh, well.
It was like, Please adjust.
Separate
Please
rooms?
Adjust.
Separate rooms to come?
No.
Alright, how about let's make our green and do the bubbles in our cauldron, okay? So I'm going to take a scoop of my yellow. Again, I'm just sticking with that medium round brush. And I'm going to do a little bit of blue at a time in this yellow. We'll mix until we have kind of that like neon type green color.
Oh, Suzanne Bergeson is here
Hi,
with us.
Suzanne. It's so nice to have you.
She says, so happy you're in good form. Mark, stop scaring us.
Yeah. Anyway.
I scared you? I didn't mean to scare you. I had rock star status when I was in the hospital. I was making everybody smile and people were coming just to meet me. Who does that?
I don't know. All right. So kind of a same idea here. We're going to fill in the inside of this little lip of the cauldron here. Right on the inside of there. Right along the edge.
Yeah, Catherine says that Rascal needs some CBD treats.
He really does. I mentioned that the other day to somebody to say maybe he needs like CBD oil or something. Yeah, for sure. Some kind of calm your ass down.
Okay.
All right, and then I am just gonna tap my bubbles in. That's all. We'll kind of form them a little bit once we get done here. So I'm just tapping that in again, adding that texture in there.
Yeah, see, Jamie says, I have an extremely clingy dog as well. Even more so since the other passed.
Oh,
so he's
yeah.
so good, but so clingy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Rascal. He's clingy.
Clingy for sure.
He's like, I want to be tied to Jennifer's hip. If I could be, I'll be tied to her legs. I don't care. Wherever
Totally.
she goes, I want to be right there, her feet.
Definitely would.
And then she took him to work today, so he was with her all day.
Yes.
So now he's feeling like he's entitled. I don't care. I want to be here. I don't like this painting thing. I want her to stop right now.
Oh.
Okay, Sandy B says, I finally got rid of my CPAP.
How?
So basically, that's what's going to be in my future.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be talking. They're going to come and get me and say, "Look, you're going to put this thing on your head and put it on your face,
Yes.
and that way you'll be able to breathe at night
Yes.
until you can breathe normally again."
See, my insurance didn't cover a sleep study, so that's why I never went.
My
and
insurance
did it.
covers the sleep study, so I'm lucky, huh?
So I never went to go do it. Go figure.
If I get this device, that means you'll be able to use it too then.
I'll be like, no, I get to sleep tonight.
Yeah, we'll switch. One night I get to sleep, and next night you get to sleep.
Oh my gosh. All right, I am going to, well, let's do one more trivia question, and then we're going to switch brushes.
Okay, but Valerie Hernandez says, can
Okay.
you go to the green bubbles again?
Oh, sure. All right, so all I did was I took my medium round brush, took a nice big scoop of my yellow, and I took a little bit of blue. I mixed till I made my green, what I like. Okay, and then all I did was just I filled in this part along the edge, and then I started tapping that green in there to make like a little, almost a triangular shape. You could even get little circles in there if you want to. We're gonna kind of pop those in there anyway. With our tiny brush.
Right. Okay, because I'm seeing Twyla Weaver says it's too bright. I can't see the yellow very well. Hopefully she can now. And Kayla Shaver says looks great. Definitely going to have to get the supplies and rewatch this so I can paint it. Hocus Pocus is my family's favorite Halloween movie.
Aw, it is my favorite Halloween movie, I'll give you that.
And it's right here. It's right here on the Facebook page, and it will be on the YouTube channel. It's on there already.
That's it.
It's happening right. It's happening live right now. It'll be there for you when you're ready to come back to it, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm ready to ask another.
Go ahead. Give him another
Right,
question.
Susan Bergeson says if you can't get CBD, you can try the Sialkine. It's a milk protein derivative that helps dogs relax. I used it for Dinah and it was great.
Okay.
So it's a Zylkene, Zylkene.
Okay, I'm going to go
All right,
back
we'll write
through
that down.
Yeah.
Something that'll calm him down.
Seriously. Doggies
Oh,
Annex.
wow. Get out. Sandy B says, yeah, lost 125 pounds.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Yes,
That's
congratulations.
amazing.
Because that's what they was telling me. They were saying, we're going to get your sleeping right. You'll be able to lose some weight. Because a lot of my problems started with me gaining the pounds that I have gained.
It's because he moved in with me.
Nah. It ain't had nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
It had to do with me and not working for a whole year when we had the pandemic and we stayed in the house eating. Yeah.
Listen, they don't realize that you used to walk like 8 miles a day.
Yeah, I did. But
Okay.
all of that changed.
Exactly. So that's there's lots of factors there.
Yes. But it's all going to be all right now. Everything is good. All right, we're going to do some more trivia questions.
Yep.
3 more questions. 3 more questions.
All right, and then we're gonna.
Here we go. Quick one and an easy one. So get to your keyboards and be ready, and then you can go back to painting. Question number 12. What's Max's nickname? What's Max's nickname? Type it in fast. Because our normal winners, Catherine, Shantae, Jamie, they're fast on YouTube. And on Facebook is Liz and Jennifer. So what's Max's nickname? Heather Persons. Nope, sorry, wrong.
Oh, dog.
Brandy Solomon Sykes.
Yay,
you
Brandy.
came in before Heather.
Woo-hoo.
Sorry about that.
Aw.
I gotta write Brandy's name in there. Okay, let me check my YouTube side. Catherine M. does it again. She's right on top of it all. All right, I got question number 13. Question number 13. Which sister turned to stone before turning to dust? Which sister turned to stone before turning to dust? Hurry and type it in. Which sister turned to stone before turning to dust? Liz Russell Thomas got it in there. That's on the Facebook side. All right, let me check my YouTube side. Catherine M. does it again.
Good job.
She's going to win something on that spinner.
Woohoo.
All right, we got one more question, then we'll go back to painting. Here's the next question. Question number 14. How are the sisters chased out of the house of the devil? How are the sisters chased out of the house of the devil? How are the sisters chased out of the house of the devil?
Even I didn't remember this one.
Jennifer Amy, you got it.
Go, girl. Awesome.
That's the Facebook side. Jennifer Amy. All right, how about on our YouTube side? Catherine M is she's all over it. Okay?
She's on both.
No, she's on YouTube.
Oh,
But
good
she's
job.
she's got like a hair trigger keyboard. And she could just put it in there. Oh, I know.
Way to
I
go.
know. She said she was she's obsessed with the movie, so obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, Jamie's answer is, I have no idea. And then Catherine says, I love this movie. Obviously.
Yes.
And then Shantae is like, you know what? I'm falling behind.
We can do. You got one more or no?
Sure, I got one more. Okay, I'll do one more, all right? One more. That'll make number 15.
And then
I'll have 5 left.
Oh, yep, we'll do that. Those at the end.
Okay, we'll do the 5 at the end.
Yep, we got
Okay,
a couple
number
more little
15.
steps and then
Ready,
we're done.
everybody? Here we go. Get to your keyboards. I'm giving you a second. I'm running my mouth so you can get to the keyboard. Here we go. Number 15. Which spell do the Sanderson sisters put on the adults when they arrive at the Halloween party? Which spell do the Sanderson sisters put on the adults when they arrive at the Halloween party? I need the name of the spell. Shantae is back. Shantae is back on YouTube, okay? She said she's falling behind. She was at that keyboard ready to put it in. Number 15, she's got it right.
Awesome, guys. Good job.
And these spinners, these spaces on these spinners, when are you gonna do this?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow evening we're gonna do them.
Hey, we got a new winner on the Facebook side.
Woo-hoo.
Leilani Segura has gotten the correct
Way
answer.
to go, Leilani.
Let me write her
Awesome.
name in there.
Thank you.
There we go. She gets the spot on the spinner. Thank you, everybody. We've
All
got
right.
5 more questions left. We'll do that at the end.
Yeah. All right, we are gonna switch over to our tiny brush, that little guy, and let's do some lips. All right. All right, I'm gonna come over here for this one, for the lips first. Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna go in this direction. I'm just gonna lay down my brush.
Just going to lay down the brush.
Almost looks like a tiny sideways heart.
Okay. See if I can get a little closer.
I know, it's kind of tough.
I'm as close as you can get now.
Okay, that's fine. For this one, her lips are kind of like pursed together. Is it pursed together?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do almost. Let's make an M with some kind of slightly curved edges. How's that?
A M?
Yep. A little M with some slightly curved edges. That's the top.
What brush are you using
This
again?
is that tiny brush now. Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
so an M.
The little curved edges.
Little curved edges.
Okay, and then I'm gonna almost make a U. I'm gonna come in toward the center of the lips and then down and around. Ready? So in toward the center a little. And almost make like a little U shape. We'll fill that in.
Oh, okay.
You could
I
kind
was
of.
like, I don't know how that's looking.
I know.
Look, gotta trust the process.
Yeah, you can shape them a little bit more once you get them in there. There you go.
Okay. So now I gotta go down,
Oh, yep. And we gotta come down to the bottom one.
and then I'll back out so they can see all 4, or no, all 3.
Yep.
Okay, go down a little bit. There we go. Down to the third sister.
There you go. So on this one, I'm going to put my lips down here below. I mean, mine's different than the original. I'm going to come down below this last little swoop of hair.
Okay.
What's a good way to... Let's start with the bottom part of the lips, okay? So I'm going to do a little curve down to the bottom. Now, the left side of these lips is going to be a little bit wider than the right side.
The left side is a little bit wider.
Yep. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I'm going to kind of make these come to a little point on the right side. And then on the left side, we're going to make this a little bit wider.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps. And I think she has a beauty mark too, so you can throw a little beauty mark on there too if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I think so. And then I'm gonna grab same brush, just rinse and dry. Let's add some highlights in our cauldron, in our bubbles. So every once in a while, let's just add a little curve of yellow, almost like you're edging some of those bubbles.
Okay. now that you're highlighting the bubbles inside the cauldron, I can back out so they can see all 4
pieces.
Yes. Because the lips were so small.
I know. They're really tiny.
So they could see them.
I know.
And if anybody needs to see it again, just make sure you say something here, and I'll zoom back in.
Yeah, I think definitely one of the things that one of the pictures that I posted in the group in the event on Facebook is the silhouettes. I don't remember if they have the lips or not, but having that up close image of it is helpful. And then just like I did the yellow, I'm gonna rinse and dry and grab a little bit of white and do the same thing on a couple.
Okay.
Just a couple of little white curves, almost like we're edging a couple of those bubbles.
All right.
Okay. And rinse and dry. While I've got my white, we can do our stars. Now you can do the stars either with the tip of your brush or with the back of the brush. So with the handle.
Oh.
Okay, so just put white on your handle and then just tap your stars back there. Now you can put some little constellations back there if you want to throw some constellations back there.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm just throwing some stars in my sky.
Aaron Rice says,
Hi,
my digital paint app doesn't want to do something as delicate as the lips right now.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving it right here.
That's fine. I forgot that you like to do the digital. That's so cool, too.
That is cool.
I love seeing those.
And Kat Pejic is saying, this is amazing.
Aw. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, guys. We've missed you. I miss doing this every week.
And I missed it.
Well, you know.
And during the last few weeks, we were watching TV together. We watched the Bob Ross documentary.
Yes.
And a sad story.
Yes.
About how things ended up.
What a sad story.
But the whole time, I was telling Jennifer that the space is still vacant. We need somebody to come on TV to paint every week, and let's do a 2-hour show so that we can do it like we do it here. So everyone can participate all over the country, all over the world. That's the dream. That's what we're working for. We'll have trivia. We'll have TV money behind us, so that means we'll have special guests.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we were doing Hocus Pocus tonight, we should have the 3 women that was on Hocus Pocus there painting with us live. If we were on TV,
crazy
Bette
awesome.
Midler would definitely join us.
I think so.
Can you imagine Bette Midler and who are the other two ladies?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
I think we just knocked out 2 of our trivia questions.
So, yeah, but I'm saying if we have them both here, if we had the 3 of them here with us,
yep.
Do you know how much fun we would have with all our viewers and just me and you asking them questions and having them paint with us? So we would have a great night. That would get great ratings.
Absolutely.
And it's not like Bob Ross. You watch Bob Ross for a half an hour and watch him paint something in a half an hour.
Yeah.
And wish you could paint it. But what makes it different for us is that you guys will be painting with us.
No, you could do it.
In a 2-hour show where we would have, I'd say, an hour and a half, and the rest would be advertisements. And then it would be trivia and questions and prizes. And while we're painting, we're talking and goofing around with, on a special night like tonight, we'd be goofing around with Bette Midler and all the stars of the movie.
It'd be so crazy. That'd be amazing.
Holiday season, we'd have all our favorite movie stars on.
That'd be so cool. All right. I am going to rinse and dry. And we're going to do we have 2 steps left, 3 steps left. That's it. Let's do our bats. I'll show you how to do bats.
Shantae says, dude, you're breaking my heart. You need to see the movie.
Yes, you do. I'll make them watch it at some point this year. All right, I'm going to do our bats, okay? So I'm going to, if you want to zoom in, I'll do my first bat right in the center so that they can see it. And then you can make as many as you want, wherever you want. I don't know, how zoomed are you, baby?
I'm zoomed all the way in.
Okay. All right, first bat. So let's do his head first. So it's going to be a little circle.
Hold on, I'll get even closer so they
Okay.
can see this.
Little circle with a
little circle.
Little oval on the bottom of him.
A little oval on the bottom of the circle.
Yeah. Doot.
Okay.
Okay, we have to give him 2 little pointy ears. Doot, doot.
Oh man, that was real little.
Right? Let's do the wings. Okay, so I'm going to do a curve out to the left and a curve out to the right.
Oh,
Okay.
I see what you mean.
And then we're going to do curves from from each side. So we're going to almost make a point here, okay? So I'm going to do a curve out and down, and then we're going to connect this one to the body. Okay, so starting at the edge or the tip of the wing, we're going to do a curve, do another little curve, and then a curve to connect to the body. See that?
Okay. Got your first bat.
Yep. Now you can make as many of those, if you want really big wings, you can make more of those curves, and we're just going to fill them in. That's it. So you can put as many bats as you want throughout your painting.
Just follow this.
Yep.
Follow this way you did the way you did it.
Yep. I'm going to show you again. I'll do another one, and then you guys can add a couple of them, and then maybe we'll throw in a trivia while people are painting bats. How's that?
Okay.
All right. So let's
do another one.
I'll do another one. Yeah.
Okay. Let me keep zooming.
I was going to say, where's a good spot? Up here. This.
Okay. Yeah. Do one up there.
Okay. So we'll do another little circle, and you can have them kind of facing or tilted whatever direction you want here. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to kind of tilt my body this way a little bit. So a little bit of an oval underneath it.
A circle on top.
Little circle
and a
on top.
little oval underneath.
Little oval underneath.
For your bat body.
Yep, your bat body. And then because my brush is to a nice little point, I just sort of lay that tip down on either side for his ears.
Okay.
And then we do the curve, curve line out on either side.
This is using the tiny brush.
Yeah, this is that tiny brush, that number 4. If you have something smaller, you can use something smaller.
And you're twisting it to make it pointy.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so from our point, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just filling it in. That's it. So this will take a little bit of time since it's detail. You can add as many of these guys as you want. So I think while we give people a little bit of time for bats, if you want to do another trivia, but I think
I gave away some of it.
you gave away one of the 2 maybe of the answers, so I think the last one is.
All right, no, I'll ask a question. I'll just ask them anyway. All right. Let's see. Jennifer Amy says, this was so amazing.
Aww.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this meant.
Aw, you're so welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're happy to have you.
Shantae, I will watch the movie at some point. Yes, I will. I promise.
Get him, girl. Get him. So, since some of you are going to start signing off, because I know we're toward the end, I'm just reminding you that in the Facebook event, we ask you to post those photos in the Facebook event. There's a picture of my setup, and it says, reminder, post those photos here. We want to see what you do. There's also it shows you the link to use the virtual tip jar if you would like to use our virtual tip jar. Tips, of course, we always appreciate them. They're not expected, but always accepted.
Right, is that the one where you have to hold in the sign up saying thanks for coming? Oh, no, you have
Usually.
come as a guest and...
Yep, usually I post that in there. I didn't post that picture today. I just
Many
posted
thanks.
the link.
Where you come as a guest and leave as a friend?
Yep, I didn't post that one tonight.
Oh.
I posted just the link to the website page.
Okay.
Where the correct swag spinner spot is.
Okay.
My brush is getting a little fuzzy, so we just rinse and dry and spin it on the paper towel to get it back to a point.
All right. Yeah, see Catherine M saying, too bad we couldn't do a watch party together. That's going to be part of the future.
Yeah,
once we
definitely
get moved over.
Yep.
We want to have watch parties. We want to do all of that kind of stuff.
It's definitely in the process, girl. So you got me on one thing. I was going to talk about some upcoming things. So we're definitely going to work on doing a watch party with something, and then painting, possibly either before or after, or at the same time. I don't know how you guys feel about watching a movie while you're painting. The other thing is, for those that will be local to us, we are working with, we'll be working with a local theater.
Yes.
For the premiere of Hocus Pocus 2, fingers crossed it all works out.
Yes.
To do a painting at the theater and then watch the movie when we're done.
Right. So these are the type of things that we want to incorporate with you guys in the future going forward.
That's right.
We want to do things that are new, innovative, as well as like I said, we want to get on the television where we have a weekly show. We want to take that spot from the Bob Ross themed painting situation, because it doesn't exist right now. And we know there's lots of people out there that feel like we do. They want to paint. It's relieving. It's it de-stresses you. It's self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's something that's desperately needed on television, that we could join together every week as a community and paint something that's easy that everybody could paint. And then those of us that can't paint that day, they can go to the YouTube channel and they can paint whenever they want. But we definitely need to be on a TV so we can spread nationwide, worldwide, so everybody can participate, and we can all, touch base with each other every week and help each other, apply self-care.
That's right.
I think it's something that's needed.
I do too.
And it's so much fun just joining together every week, doing something like this. It's just a lot of fun.
Got a couple of bats going on in there. All right, give us the trivia, babes.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
We're going to do the last 5 questions. 5.
Mark's like, I'm doing them anyway.
All right. Yeah, some of it was given away, but that's okay. Here we go. Ready? Number 16. What actress plays the role of Winifred? See, and Betty King says, thank you for this. It was so much fun. And I got to paint with my friend Alyssa.
Aww.
I'm in Cali and she's in Florida.
I love that.
This is what we love. This is what we do.
We love that, guys. That's so awesome.
Imagine if we was on TV. We got to figure out some way where you guys can shout out and say stuff to us. Brandy Solomon Sykes, you are the winner of the first question.
Way to go, Brandy.
All right, that's on Facebook side. 16, Brandy.
So so for those that don't know, we also do offer these parties for private events. So we will set up an event for you, whether it's on Zoom or through a Facebook group. We can do it. We love doing Zoom because then we get to see you. We get to see your paintings. We offer those as private groups, whether it's a birthday party, whether it's your team building event for your business, whether it's let's say we did Usborne Books last year at some point for their team. So we had a ton of Usborne reps along with us.
Right.
And we painted that. But we actually made it a public event so that you guys could join us too. It was the VW car with the books on top of it.
Right.
And we just did an awesome bachelorette party. So, let me see if
we did an awesome bachelorette party last week.
Yes, we did. It was so good.
No, it was
Yeah, it was Friday.
It was when I came home.
Yes. So, we kind of did an abstract.
Here it comes, guys. Y'all are going to love this one.
So, for our bachelorette parties, we are offering paint a Bob Ross or whatever. Paint a Bob.
I got to zoom in
Paint
because
a Bob.
The light is reflecting off.
Oh,
You can't even see
okay.
it.
So, paint a Bob. We're going to give him some abs. We're going to give him a palette. And after this was over, we kind of did like an adult items party on Zoom along with them. So we talked to Mason Luke from MasonLuke.com. He showed us a bunch of products. We had swag bags sent to their guests. It was so much fun. What an awesome night. So I'm really looking forward to putting that package together, getting that up on the website to share with you guys. We had a fabulous time.
Kathy says, yeah, the kids loved the Zoom painting party we did. Aiden still tries to talk to you guys when we are on live. He always says, hi, Mark and Jennifer.
Aww.
Leilani Segura says, haha, them abs.
Exactly. So we just had a fabulous time with it. It was just it was her idea actually. So I give my friend Nicole complete props for that. Like she came up with that idea, and I was like, that is genius. That's genius. So
all right, let's get the last few questions in so we can get more people on the spinners.
Go ahead.
Okay, number 17. Which actress plays the role of Sarah?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Just type it in. Yes. She says yes, not the Bob with the abs.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Which actress plays the role of Sarah? Answer, Kayla Shaver.
All right, Kayla.
Facebook has the right one. I'm writing it down right now. Kayla Shaver. And on the YouTube side, Catherine M. She is on top of it, baby.
Of course.
All right. I've got a few more. Here's the next one.
Okay.
Which actress plays the role of the third sister? What was the third sister's name? You don't have that? Which actress plays the role of the third sister?
Yeah, well, it's Sarah, Winnie, and... oh my gosh, now why am I even drawing a blank? Help me out, guys.
Brain fart?
Yeah.
Which actress plays the role of the third sister? Catherine M. has got the right answer.
Okay,
she knows her stuff.
All right, Catherine.
Let me write on the YouTube side. Catherine Malloy. And on the Facebook side,
it's Winnie, Sarah, and
we should make that a trivia question. Then.
But that should
Liz
be,
Russell Thomas, you got the right
should be
answer.
the easiest question. All right, what's the character's name? Because I just can't. I'm like losing it.
Hold on, I gotta write down 19 and 20. 19 and 20. Okay, I got 2 more questions left. I'm gonna add 21. 21. We're gonna do 21 right now.
Okay.
21 is, what is the third sister's name?
For Jennifer. She can't think.
Brandy Solomon Sykes says Mary.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so she gets number 21.
Thank you.
On Facebook, Brandy.
It was too simple. I don't know what happened.
It was too simple?
Oh, no.
Okay, so Brandy Solomon gets that right.
Good job.
Let me check my YouTube side.
Very good.
Okay, the YouTube side, Shantae got Mary.
Yay.
All right, so I'll put her down.
Very
Shantae.
good, guys.
All right, I got 2 more questions left. All right, number 19. What material is used for the cover of Winifred's Book of Spells?
Ooh.
What material is used for the cover of Winifred's Book of Spells?
Maybe that's what we'll paint for Hocus Pocus too.
The Book of Spells?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be cool.
Didn't you have something like that? The Book of Spells?
Well,
that
the
was
book
like
of
a game?
Right, the game was inside of the Book of Spells. But yes.
Kayla Shaver. Hold on, let me make sure she's right. Kayla Shaver is right. So that's number 19.
Very good. So, last thing I'm going to do is in our cauldron, in our bubbles, I'm taking that tiny brush with the black while I've got it on there.
Yes.
And we'll just sort of make a couple of little bubbles in there. So almost like you're giving those bubbles a little bit of an outline. Just to make it look like
Jamie
it's a bubble.
Pangborn is the winner
Way to go, Jamie.
on the YouTube side.
Very good.
All right, we got 1 question left.
Do it.
What actor was first considered for the role of Max?
Yeah.
What actor was first considered for the role of Max?
I didn't know this one until I read it.
Last question.
And the last thing that you guys need to do is just sign and date your paintings.
I'm going to read that question one more time. What actor was first considered for the role of Max, but did not get to do that? Right? This actor didn't get it.
No.
Okay. What actor was first considered for the role of Max?
Army.
You said you didn't know this one?
I didn't know it at first. No. I didn't know until I read it. I didn't realize that.
Boy, Shantae is on top of it. She gets the last one too.
Good job.
All right, Shantae, you got a bunch of spots on the spinner.
Yay.
Okay, on the Facebook side. Let me see who's got the right answer. Sarah Scott.
Awesome, Sarah.
Sarah Scott gets in there in the last second
Congrats, Sarah.
and gets a spot on the spinner.
Good job,
So you
guys.
got 20 spots on the spinner on the YouTube side and 20 spots on the spinner on the Facebook
21,
side.
because you made an extra one.
21, that is correct.
So your last step is really just to sign and date your painting. Take a photo of it and post it as a comment on that post that we put in the Facebook group or the event, saying, post those photos here. We want to see what you did. And
Right. Now, the actor that was considered for the role of Max was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm.
And our Kathy Reinhardt said Bob Saget. I know that's wrong, but it was the first name I thought of. Happy birthday, Kathy.
Happy birthday, Kathy. Thank you for just being you.
Yes.
And chatting and being a friend, because we say you come as a guest, you leave as a friend. And can't tell you how many friends that we've gained over the past year, 2 years now. We're approaching the 2-year mark, I feel like.
Yeah, we are.
It's definitely the second year that we're...
It feels like longer than 2 years.
It does.
Our Phoenix says, fun fact, Sean Murray from NCIS played Thackeray Binks.
Oh, see that? Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love it. Love.
Well, we just want to say thank you to everybody again. This was so much fun. We knew it would be. I'm so grateful that we passed the week and let it go by so that I could be here with you. I'm telling you, we got a lot of great stuff that we're going to be doing to expand Mimosas Masterpieces and make it more fun for you guys. We're going to have a new intro, a new surroundings, new set. We're going to have a lot of great events coming up in the future. We're going to have some more meet and greets where we're going to just have a night where y'all can ask us questions, and we'll show you around the place. We're going to have the holiday season coming up. We're going to have stuff happening for the holiday season all the way up into New Year's. So, keep an eye out.
Yep.
Visit our Facebook page. Visit our website. Encourage people. Share the link for the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Share the videos. Send us your pictures.
We are 53 people away from 3,000 follows on YouTube. So if you're not a subscriber or you don't follow Mimosas and Masterpieces on YouTube yet, we ask you to please do so.
Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, this is a big deal for us, joining you guys every night. My job and my dream is to get us on TV and have a really, really well-defined, fast-paced show that you'll be able to paint something every week if you choose. If you're not able to make it with us, then that episode will be on DVR. It'll be on YouTube channel.
Yeah, hopefully
okay?
YouTube.
And we want to really do it for you guys, okay? So it's not just going to be us painting a painting. It's going to be us with you.
So one of the other things that I would really, really like to do, we're planning way in advance for this, in 2023, my plan is to rent an RV and drive cross country.
Yeah, see, now we have the TV show.
Doing that,
that would be part of the show.
Listen, if the TV show or not, we're going to do it. We're going to stop at multiple states throughout the trip because we are going to make our way all the way up to Oregon, all the way up to Alaska. I don't know if I can drive an RV to Alaska, but that would be so freaking
We'll
awesome.
Figure it out.
But
we'll be able to go through Canada.
We'd like
meet some of our people.
Yep.
Definitely coming to see Elena and Aiden in Oregon.
So in every state that we stop, I would like to put on a public event. So we book for 50 people or 100 people, whatever the case may be, for a meet and greet, for a paint with us, for whatever, swag time. But that is my goal. I would love to do that because I want to meet everybody. I'm a people person. While I loved staying home last year and doing this in my home last year, I want to be out and meet people. I want to see you. I want to hug people.
Yeah, and I mean, this could be a reality show, whatever type of a thing. But I want it to be on TV. If we can't make it on TV, then we'll have our own channel and we'll still do it anyway.
We'll figure it out.
The bottom line is we just want to get it incorporated so that we can do this together as a group, as a community. It's for us. We'll do it. We'll make sure it happens.
So our goal for next year is to keep getting those, where are you painting from? Wherever we see the most concentration in those states of people, that's where we're going to try and focus our visit.
We're going to put up a new map when we get up to our new place.
Yes.
And we're going to start locking all of that stuff down.
Yes, absolutely.
Identifying where all of you guys come from and what's the concentrations in all the different states and all the different places in Canada.
Oh my gosh, yes. So we have to do one in Canada. That would be so awesome.
We have too many Canadian viewers.
Oh my gosh, yes.
To not be able to go on Canvas Canada.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
have to. Okay,
absolutely.
We have to.
All right.
So yeah, thank you again, everybody. It was so needed to do this tonight. I'm grateful and I'm very happy to be back.
Me too.
And again, I'm grateful for all of your well wishes. And let's just keep having fun.
Absolutely. So send in those photos. We want to see those paintings that you did. Again, if you would like to use our tip jar donation, there's a link specifically for tonight's event. We're going to come live tomorrow. We're going to do our 2 spinners. One will be for the fall harvest painting.
Okay.
If you would like to get in on that one, you still can. Just use the regular virtual tip jar link for the $10 donation.
Okay.
And just type in it was from the fall painting. That works. I know a bunch of people did Venmo. I went through all of my Venmo history to grab all of those people and put them on the spinner. So thank you guys all so much for all of it. We appreciate every penny that's come our way. We give back. We try to cover expenses as far as supplies and whatnot, but other than that, we try and keep giving back. But
yeah, we love that part the most.
So thank you guys all so much for joining us tonight. We missed you. We're glad to be home. We're glad to be back.
Yep. 2 more weeks and we'll be in our new surroundings.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. All right.
But we'll be back next week.
Good night, everybody.
We'll
Thank
see you then.
Again.
Good night. All right, Rascal. Now you can lose your mind and go upstairs.
Now
Let's
you can
go.
lose your mind, Rascal. Go ahead.
Here, baby.
Have fun.
Come on. Good boy. Yes. Come on, let's go. All right. Hocus Pocus. Done. Awesome.
Hocus Pocus is done.
Hocus Pocus done. Beautiful. Bloop, bloop.